Welcome back, Star Seeds. Let's get straight into the energy for today. Collective, someone is absolutely livid over no longer having access to you. They are in a state of, I'm getting here, a total narcissistic collapse because the door they thought would always be open for them is now swinging wide in every other direction but theirs. That's what I'm getting here, you guys. You have reclaimed your sovereignty, is what I'm getting, collective. You're keeping your options open and they're completely shook. That's what I'm getting here, that they can no longer control the narrative or you. You guys, welcome back to Intuitively Awakened Starseeds. You guys, thank you guys so much for stopping by. As always, this is a general message. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. You guys, why are they livid? This message I'm getting here is that, let's talk about the mechanics, okay, of this fury, okay? This isn't the anger of a person who loves you. This is the narcissistic injury of a person who has lost control, okay? In their mind, you were the safe harbor, right? They could always return to after these games they were playing, right? But you guys, by keeping your options open, you've effectively told them they are no longer the prize. Oop, that's what I'm getting here, okay? This has cracked their false sense of superiority, okay? They are looking at your growth, your radiance, okay? And your new social freedom. And they realize the Empress has finally stepped off the pedestal they tried to trap her on. How about that, collective? Yeah. So I'm getting here, there's an energetic shift, right? The mirror effect is coming in, right? You are currently reflecting their own energy right back to them, okay? And they cannot handle the view. All right, collective? So this person I'm getting here, they spent so much time playing the field, and now that you are mirroring that detachment, okay, they are feeling the full weight of the karmic debt, okay? Yes, collective, that's what I'm getting here. So they are watching you from the shadows, obsessed, right? With, it's like, who else might be in your energy? That's what they want to know. So it's like, this is the mimic trap, right? This is someone, they tried to replace your vibration. Yes, they did. Yeah, they were foolish enough to believe that they could replace your vibration with something lesser, is what I'm getting here, okay? And now they realize it didn't work. How about that? They are furious that you aren't waiting around to be their plan B anymore. You guys, you have created a shift, and it's like you have balanced the playing field or something like that here with this person, whoever this is in your energy, collective, okay? So I'm getting here, this is about reclaiming your power. That's the energy that I'm picking up on, okay? If you are feeling this energy, you understand their anger is a sign of your spiritual victory. That's right, collective. You have the victory, right? There's a shift here. And I'm getting your silence and your boundaries are dismantling their ego, okay? So, you guys, don't fold. And don't shrink back into exclusivity just to soothe their injury. Because I feel like this is somebody that is going to try, or they could already be trying to get back into your energy, right? But the lesson hasn't been learned, right? But they do want to soothe this narcissistic injury that they have, right? You are the chosen one, collective, and your energy is a privilege, not a right. And it's not to be played with, okay? They're finding that out. They could be trying to take a shortcut to get back in that energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here, collective. This is a wake-up call, and it's definitely a call to action for them, right? So you could be sensing this in your energy field right now, collective, if this is resonating with you, star seeds, okay? Yeah. Let's get some tarot for you guys and see what we get, okay? Because now I did do a pre-shuffle, okay? Now, and we're going to do an intuitive message here, but I'm getting here with the pre-shuffle that we got the Empress energy, okay? So with that Empress energy, that's giving sovereignty, right? You sitting in your power, and that has them shook, collective. That's what I'm getting. Somebody had you messed up somewhere along the line to whereas they didn't realize that they had an Empress, right? Okay. Look at this with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So this is all about you reclaiming your sovereignty, your power. I'm getting here the single and radiant energy that you have. So this is somebody, I feel like this is a separation, no contact, intuitively awakened starseeds, you guys. This is someone that is sitting back and observing your radiance, your power, all of that, right? They are sitting back and I'm getting here, your divine feminine energy from a distance, right? Collective, right? Now, what I also got here was the Tower. I feel like, you guys, this is definitely representative of this person, whoever this is in this romantic connection, you guys. They are experiencing a personal tower, okay? An upheaval, all right? Yeah, things are being shaken up here. So I'm seeing here a disruption, internal chaos with this person, transformation, okay? You shook some things up here, right? Yeah. And I'm getting here, this is the collapse, right? You see that with the Tower? Yes, they are experiencing a collapse. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, this is that narcissistic energy, okay? So the next two cards that I got here was the Eight of Swords and also the Three of Swords, right? So this is showing you, collective, moving out of a trapped, maybe, or heartbroken mindset or some type of situation here, okay? The blinders coming off, you finding your way out of this finally, depending on where you are in your timeline, okay? Yeah, but I'm seeing that, right? You guys definitely moving on. So you could be in this dark space right now, but you will be coming out of this soon, okay? But again, you guys, this is, I'm getting here, don't fold, don't shrink back, don't, any of that energy with this person, okay? Because they have to, somebody got to learn a lesson. And I feel like you are the facilitator. You are the one that, you're the guide with this collective. Yeah. Let's get a few more, okay? Let's tap into the deck here and get an intuitive message for the collective, you guys. Okay, please remember again to only take what resonates and leave the rest. And what else does the collective need to know concerning this whole situation here, okay? Because this is definitely, I'm getting here, this person, they're livid with your boundaries and shifting your energy. But I'm getting here, stay the course, okay? Yeah, karmic debt is being paid, right? Please give us more for the collective. What else does the collective need to know? Wow, look at that. Didn't I just say that? And there is the Hierophant card coming out for you guys, okay? So this is about structure, teacher. Remember I said there's a lesson here that is coming through you to this person. Chaos, right? Things all over the place. You'll get that with the Five of Wands, okay? So opposition, change, right? There's an upheaval with this person. Wow, please give us more for the collective. What else do we have here? Please give us more. Okay, so I am seeing here something to do with growth, waiting, harvest, something like that, right? This could be you, baby. Look, you're no longer waiting for your future. You're stepping in. You're looking towards the future for some of you guys, or you will be, okay? Harvesting a new life. This is somebody be left in the cold, y'all. The ball is in your court. Queen of Cups energy. Somebody is so nostalgic for you, okay? I'm getting here, this is somebody that could be trying to have you back by like any means necessary, right? Without doing the work, putting the cart before the horse. That's why I keep getting here. Maintain your boundaries, your silence, and, allow this ego to dismantle, okay? Believe it or not, this cycle that you're in with this person is actually, I'm getting here illuminating something with the sun card, right? So better days ahead, right? That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, you are illuminating something within this person's paradigm that needs to be shifted, collective. Okay. Look, somebody wanting to communicate with you that's out in the cold. You see that with the Five of Pentacles, right? This is a difficult lesson for someone, is what I'm getting, but unnecessary lesson. So apparently, collective, you are the catalyst. This could be your counterpart, you guys. Okay. For some of y'all, but they have to learn this lesson. And this is somebody that they could lose this opportunity with you in this lifetime if they don't learn this lesson. That's what I'm getting here. Because again, I'm seeing here future prospects. This, you're keeping your options open. That's what's got them shook. So you're not sitting in one space or one place, you know. I'm getting here, or you won't be. You're coming up out of a dark space, right? And that's what's creating that injury with them. And that's the wake-up call, y'all. Please give us more for the collective, okay? Yeah, what else do we have here? Oh, look at that. Devil card in reverse, right? So this is somebody that's coming out of some type of manipulative ways. This is the number one card that is showing that narcissistic energy, right? Manipulation, okay? You showed them something different. You done enlightened this. Look, child. Something to do with, you know, this like materialism and just attached to like surface level things and all of that. You guys, okay, please give us more for the collective. What else do we have here? Yes, Queen of Wands, very beautiful, very attractive, but also someone that comes in and shakes things up. You guys, you have rocked their world. Look at that. Your head over heart mentality. Even though I feel like this may not have been easy for you, collective, but at the same time, head over heart, okay? You're not abandoning yourself. That's what I'm getting here. And keeping your options open, got somebody shook, feeling like you're not going to accept their love offer. Look at that. Knight of Cups in reverse. No romance. You guarded with this person. You being guarded with this person, collective. This is somebody that's not used to this type of flow, not used to this type of vibration. But you are the Empress. Your essence speaks for itself. Chosen one, light worker, starseed, come through. What else do we have here? Please give us more for the collective. Okay, something to do with the Magician. So having somebody realizing you got everything they want and need, and guess what? They tried to control it, and now your options are open. So they're used to somebody sitting, maybe, you know, just I'm getting here, maybe being detached from reality and things like that. Somebody, it's like they met their match or something like that. The blinders are off. They're in deep introspection now. Not you, collective, or you won't be. That's what I'm getting here. You guys, I'm going to leave this message here. Hopefully this helped with someone, and I will see you guys for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.